By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to utilize Rails Console and Rails Server for interacting with a Rails project. As we saw earlier, when we want to run a Rails development server, we can run the Rails Server command from the root of the application. This allows us to interact with our application from a web browser on our local machine. Also, the Rails Console command allows you to interact with your application from the command line. Let's do this next part together. First, we can make sure that the Rails Server command is working in our application. As stated on the last line of the console output, we can use Control-C to stop the development server. Now, let's test the Rails console by using this command. Now, you can interact with your application directly in the console. First, we'll look at the user model. Then, we'll create a user and store a reference in a first user variable. Next, we'll update the name and email of our user. Last, let's check the first user in the database to ensure that it was updated. Now, on your own, complete the following tasks. Start the Rails server, stop the Rails server, start the Rails console. In the Rails console, create a new user and store a reference. Use that reference to update the new user with data. Request the user from the database to make sure the reference and the persistent storage are in sync.